Yo, what's up? This is the Strawberry Jams podcast. I'm your host, Monday Sauce, and we have another podcast. On this podcast, we will talk about tattoos, man, and how you take care of it. And what do you do when you are gonna have your first tattoo? A little background from me. I do tattoos. If you are interested in getting tattoos, you can follow my Instagram. It's at gorilla underscore tattoos, GORYLLA underscore tattoos. And of course, you can also follow my Instagram, at Monday Sauce, and I'll just put those two on the description below. So first of all, before we start this, I just want to let you know, like, every artist has different advice. Every artist has a different opinion about it, and different things they say, like, what do you need to do when you're having your first tattoo. But so this is my experience, and this is what I see so far when I tattoo people, or when I get tattooed. I'm also, like, basically, like, heavily tatted. I hope I have my two of my arms full sleeve tattooed, my lower leg tattooed, like, lower leg is like it's a sleeve, lower leg sleeve tattooed, and two full sleeves on my arms. My chest is tatted, and also my back, and some, but yeah. I'm pretty tatted. Okay, so first of all, when you are, these are advice, and this is my observation. This is what I, based on my experience. Okay, so when you get tatted, my first advice is gonna be, you should have really good rest. Like, you should have, like, if your appointment is in the morning, you should, like, sleep early, and like, let's say if your appointment is like at 10 a.m. or whatever it is, you need to have a full, like, good rest, like, really relax, good rest. It's your off day, you should not work, because it depends how big the piece is too. If it's, the tattooer finishes like 4 hours, 6 hours, or the whole day, it depends on the size, the design, where it's located, colored or black and gray. But yeah, I recommend, like, you need to have a full, like, nice, like, rest on on your body. And also, I recommend, like, eating like a really good meal before you go and get tatted. And at the same time, before you go to your appointment or get tattooed, when you are set up for that appointment, because it's different if it's walk-in, because I don't know, if you wanted to, like, have, like, a small tattoo, then maybe this advice will change a bit. But I'm telling you, when you are really gonna get like a big piece or a medium piece, like, I'm just basically saying, like, the best way that I think you should. So yeah, first is, rest, good sleep, no lack of sleep. And then second, eat, like, really good, before you go to your appointment. And then also, like, prepare things that you need when you get tattooed. So, like, bring water, bring some snacks, bring some blanket, or, like, be comfortable, like, like, your clothes, like, maybe wear some joggers, shorts, a hoodie, like, basically, like, like, it's like you're so relaxed. Because always remember, like, getting tattooed is like getting surgery. So it's like, it's a needle going to your skin, and it's just gonna take a long time, and it hurts, and you just really need to be ready about it. So yeah, prepare the things you need. That's why I said blanket or hoodie or whatever, because sometimes, when you're getting tatted, you get cold. It depends on the person. Some people, they get cold. Some people, they get hot. So just might as well just bring, like something that's gonna make you comfortable. Wear something comfortable. And also, please, please, please take a shower. Please don't go to your appointment that you stank. Because, like, like, it's a part of our job, but like, be presentable when you go there. And also, when you get there, be on time, man. Be on time for your tattoo artist. Don't ever be late. And if you ever gonna be late, like, let them know in advance, like, oh, hey, I'll be late for 10 minutes, or I'll be late with this. But like, maybe you can be late like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It depends on how you communicate with your tattoo artist, and how you like, just communicate, man. But yeah, so first, good rest, eat breakfast or eat lunch, whatever, depending on your appointment. Bring things that you need to bring to prepare for your tattoo. Bring some snacks, blanket, wear comfortable clothes, get some distraction devices. That's what I call them. So, like, like, you should bring maybe your headphones, your iPad, so that when you're getting tattooed, you can watch a movie, you can, like, browse your phone, play some music, whatever it is, but just to distract you on it. So yeah, and don't be late and all that. But you get the gist, right? And then so once you're there, when you're about to get tattooed, like if you have something that's bothering you, like, like, if it's like, is it gonna hurt, is this, ask your artist and try your best to, like, be comfortable, that everything that you're asking about, that everything, is everything is like good, like the location of your tattoo, is it black and gray, like how big it is, like, just be like, tell them whatever you're comfortable with, and work through it. And then, yeah, so once you get tattooed, there's gonna be parts where, like, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. What I mean, like there's gonna be tough times, man, where like, when I got my chest tattooed, I have a big cross on my chest. Like, I kind of I wasn't breathing, I wasn't relaxing. So, like, if I were you, like, what I've learned is, like, like, have a distraction, talk to your tattoo artist, call a friend on FaceTime, do this, like, just take your mind off the pain. But at the same time, you really can't you can't really, like, how do I say, you can't really, like, avoid the pain in a way, but it's better if you relax, like, focus, like, breathe. And, like, when you're getting tattooed too, by the way, like, your muscle, like, gets hard, like, you're like, because it's like, like, it's like you're, like, tightening up. I feel like when I'm getting tattooed, and I always tell some of my clients too, is like, hey, like, it's better if you just take the pain, but don't, like, tighten it up. Just relax, just try your best to relax, and take, like, good, like, breathing exercises. And and then as time goes by, it will be numb. And like, it will still hurt, but it's better if you have those, like, breathing techniques, and, like, just relaxing your muscle, and just trying to distract yourself. So that's one of the advices. And then also, like, you can also use, like, like, numbing cream, numbing ointment, whatever. But before you do that, though, let your artist know, because this is a debatable subject. So if I were you, like, tell them first before putting it, because some tattoo artists don't want you to put it. Some artists, like, it's okay for you to put it. But for me, I never. I'm giving advice, but I never like. It's up to you, but for me, I never put a numbing cream on my or numbing ointment. I took like a champ. And but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like discuss about your artist about the numbing cream. Maybe they have an idea which is one's good, or do they want it? Because different artists has different styles, so you can do that too. To to ease the pain in a way. And then what else? Also, like this also kind of like debatable, depends on the artist or the shop, whatever. Like you can bring a friend so you can be comfortable, you have someone to talk to. That's one. But there's some like tattoo shops or that don't want you to bring anybody, like don't want you to bring a kid, don't want you to bring it's just you and the artist, and that's it. So like just know what the rules is and what your artist is comfortable with, as much as possible. Just work with them. It takes two to tango in a way. And then what else? Oh yeah, this is also what I've learned too. In a while, I've learned like there's some customers or people that's getting tattooed where like they like looking at their tattoo when they're getting tatted. They're looking at it, whatever. But for me, I tell my clients, or I tell like there's some people they like that, they like looking at it. But for me, like there's a scientific, like in my head, like how I see it. Like let's say you're watching your tattoo, while you're getting tatted. What's gonna happen is like your brain is gonna tell you like, hey, someone is hurting you, someone is doing something to your body. Why don't you move your hand or move your leg or whatever? Why are you taking this pain? So I feel like those, it will send like signals in your head, and it's gonna hurt more. So for me, I don't like looking at my tattoo, because sometimes too this can happen where like you're looking at a tattoo, right? And then like you feel like the pain is radiating to different parts of your body, and like the artist is doing a line or is shading your tattoo, and you feel like he or she covered like a good amount of that tattoo, and then when you look at it, it's only like a small line, or like just like a small like like part of that tattoo. Then it will get you discouraged more, or it will get you like, oh my god, like what, like it's not even done yet. So for me, in my experience, I prefer you or whoever gets a tattoo for the first time, like don't look at your tattoo, man. just relax, vibe out, and just let your artist do its thing. And at the same time too, like if you need a break, just let your tattoo artist know. But if you really need a break though, like don't be those kind of people where like, oh, like every 10 minutes, like, oh, I need a break. Like there's nothing wrong with that, but like it's better just take it and just work with your artist, man. And don't bring drama to your artist. Just be chill, good vibes, and yeah, man, like flow. So that's one. And what else? Like also keep your self like hydrated. Don't go there with that you're drinking beer, you're drunk, you're high. Just be there sober, man. It's much better. Like clean, took a shower, sober, clean, good vibes, good rest, have like you ate really good. But like it's better that way than like whatever it is. I have nothing against like like you were smoking weed or like drinking whatever, but I feel like it's better to just go there like you're just here for the art, you're here to get tattooed, you're here for the vibes, and you're here for to just enjoy your tattoo session. And then what else? And also I've learned this too, by the way, like prior to your tattoo, like before you're about to get tatted. Let's say you're about to get tattooed like one week from now or whatever, and you already know what spot. If I were you, like put I'm guilty. Sometimes I don't do this. I just go there and just get tatted. But for me, I feel like this is also good. And one of my friends told me about this. Like, it's also a tattoo artist, where like, let's say you're getting tattooed like in the forearm. A week from now, you should take care of your skin, like hydrate, water. What else? You put lotion on it, like make it smooth. Just put lotion on it. Avoid the sun, like you also you and then when you get tatted, by that day your skin is just good to be tattooed. I don't know, but that's also one advice that I've heard, that you should, before you getting your first, your first tattoo or whatever, or getting tattooed. And then what else? What else can I give you on advice? Oh, if you have a tattoo that you really want, but like it will be permanent. So I feel like this is what you need to do. Let's say I want a wolf tattoo, right? But you're the kind of person who's like, hey, I don't know if I can like live with this tattoo for the rest of my life. Like, you're undecisive of the design, because once it's there, it's there. So if I were you, what I advise my client is like, okay, if you really like this design, right, like you've been wanted to get this tattooed, if I were you, put it as your wallpaper on your phone, print it out, put it in your car or put it in your room, whatever. Basically, like, just put that design somewhere that you always see all the time. I recommend, like, put it as your phone wallpaper, and just let it stay there for like 3 months. You keep looking at it, whatever, and then after 3 months, suddenly just take it out from your wallpaper, take it out, like remove it, and then wait for like a month or two. And then after a month or two, and you still want that tattoo, if you still want that design, get it. I think it's a good advice, honestly. And then what else? Also, this is depends on different people, but if you want to get tattooed, I think it's better if it has meaning to it. But there's some people, they do it for the aesthetic, for the design, because it looks cool. That's okay too. Whatever you're comfortable with. Just do the research of your tat. Just be ready. Be good vibes. And yeah, I hope this advice like can help you out on your having your first tattoo, or you getting tatted in your tattoo journey. But yeah, this is Strawberry Jams Podcast. I'm your host, Monday Sauce. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. See you again on the next episode. Bye.